Hi, Brian Brosdahl here, and opener day is upon us. Opening day for Walleye in Minnesota, and this is a great time. Everybody's looking forward to it after a long spring, if you know what I mean. Here's what I would recommend using: long shank fireball jigs. I have a stand-up head and regular style. The stand-up's nice for gravel or in low weeds like Cara. It'll stand up and keep you from getting tangled, and they have a nice wobble to them. I have my secrets right here lined up in a row. Here's my starter stuff for opener day. I love jigs. Jig is a great way to present bait. There's a long shank stand-up. Notice the colors, take note. I have a regular fireball on the short shank, and the reason is because that's really good in rocky areas. You don't get snagged as much. It kind of rolls through the rocks with that short gap, but it still hooks the fish great. And then here's a real good color. That's watermelon. That's going to be a good one. And why the long shank fireball? I'm going to get to that in a second. Here's a thumper head. I'm going to take that off there. That's a must-have in really tough bites. That little spinner triggers them, and so that one's already 1/8 ounce. And then you'll see here I have a mimic minnow. Yeah, mimic minnow is one of my favorites. When it going gets tough, you throw plastics, and impulse plastics work great also, but the mimic minnow has produced a lot of fish for me. A light bite slip float bobber, ready to pitch a leech or minnow. That's really a great way to go, especially the weather's going to get tough. A roach rig, but I got a little split shot to hold the sinker, and so you can pitch it in and let it sit, just like you're carp fishing for walleyes. And you know me, I love panfish, so I have my panfish rigs all set up with a firefly jig, and that's a heavier one. That's an 1/8 ounce. I have a lighter one, a 32nd ounce, which is really nice with a waxy and it slow falls in. So if I get my walleyes or I don't, I might have to try for panfish, depending on where I'm at. I'm going to show you how to double hook a minnow. When you're out fishing, this is very important because I think shiners are going to be tough in some areas to get. Here's a big fathead. Fatheads are nice. That's a big one. Just go in the mouth and come out the chest and put the jig in all the way like that. Turn and roll the minnow on. And there you go. Now you got a bait that'll slip through weeds, rocks, relatively snag free, and it gets the hook back farther when you want the fish to come up and move up on that jig. When you get a bite, they don't feel the hook, they don't see it. And then when you get a fish, set the hook by reeling fast and sweeping. This is going to be a good one for you. Good luck this opener. I'd love to see the photos. Definitely support Northland Tackle when you're up heading to the spot or going south, east, west. Pick up some Northland jigs, grab some bait, and hit the water. And I'd like to see how you do this opener. Please send pics. You'll see mine.